Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you.
The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Finn and Steffy's anniversary party blows up. Luna paternity chaos erupts. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint that a huge day is coming up for Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan. BNB published a preview video for the week of January 27th to 31st that offers a glimpse about the drama to come. In that preview clip, Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester talked to Steffy about her forthcoming anniversary. Finn and Steffy actually got married in August 2021, but it seems the show's just going to pretend their anniversary is soon approaching. It's not the first time they've done anything like this since Steffy and Beth Spencer's birthdays have changed to various dates in recent years too. Sometimes it's just a matter of what works for a current plot, and in this case, it makes sense for the show to set the stage for a highly dramatic anniversary party. In the preview video we mentioned, Steffy shrugs a bit and hints she's looking forward to being with her spouse for her anniversary. It sounds like Steffy is planned on a quiet night in with Finn, but that may not work for Taylor and Ridge. It's easy to see Ridge and Taylor arguing they need to hold a proper party at the Forrester mansion. That lines up with BNB spoilers for the week of January 27th to 31st, which predict that Taylor and Ridge will put the focus on family for Finn and Steffy. Ridge and Taylor might decide to have an anniversary bash and invite the Forresters along with Jack Finnegan, Lee Finnegan, and Poppy Nozawa. After Steffy laments to her parents about the troubles in Finn's family, this could be Taylor and Ridge's way of attempting to bring everyone together. Whatever the case, there must be a reason why Finn and Steffy's anniversary date is being moved ahead. Our predictions imply it may have something to do with Luna Nozawa's paternity if she turns out to be Finn's biological daughter. Will that secret blow up this upcoming anniversary shindig? Will Luna's bio-dad shocker disrupt Steffy and Finn's celebration? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate Luna's paternity discovery will bring additional excitement, so we'll bring you updates on any upheaval that might erupt. Bold and the beautiful must-watch video preview January 27th to 31st. Finn interrogates Poppy. BNB video preview for January 27th to 31st features Finn questioning Poppy about Luna's paternity. The week of January 27th to 31st hints at more drama for the Finnegans. The bold and the beautiful spoilers state that Finn confronts Poppy as Luna continues to question her paternity. Here's a taste at the drama ahead. Next on, Steffy visits Ridge and Taylor at the Forrester mansion. She's in a good mood and has a lot to celebrate, including her anniversary with Finn. When Taylor asks about the couple's plans, Steffy says she's looking forward to spending time with her husband. Things have been going well for Steffy and Finn, but things might change shortly. Across town, Finn and Lee are in his office discussing Poppy and Jack. Last week, Lee aired her thoughts about the couple's affair even though they disputed her charges. After a DNA test revealed Jack wasn't Luna's father, Lee recognized they were telling the truth. Lee apologized to Poppy, and the sisters began healing their rocky relationship. Lee informs Finn there's still the mystery of Luna's father, and he has a skeptical look on his face. Elsewhere, Luna and Bill continue bonding. Luna just expressed to Bill her suspicions about Tom being her dad. She also revealed that Bill was the only actual father figure she had in her childhood. Since Bill's assisted her, Luna feels it's time to repay the favor. After a deep talk, Luna assures Bill that they understand each other and she can assist him. So, what does Luna have in mind? Later, Poppy arrives at Finn's office to discuss Luna's paternity. Finn wants Poppy to be honest with him, and she doesn't understand why he's asking these things. He says, "You know why. Is BNB putting up Finn to be Luna's father? Or does he suspect Poppy and Jack aren't being truthful?" Jack and Lee speak. Last week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Lee's forced DNA test on her ex-husband Jack Finnegan came to a climatic finish when, after berating her sister, Poppy Nozawa and Jack and accusing them of having an affair that resulted in a love kid, the DNA test findings showed otherwise. Knowing that she performed the test, Lee accepted the results. Jack is not Luna's biological father. While Lee was shouting at both of them, Jack and Poppy had some discussions about their friendship. At one time, Jack apologized to Poppy for the way Lee spoke to her. He saw that Lee always was nasty to her sister, and pondered why. After the test results were revealed, Lee apologized to both of them, but so much harm had been done. Jack had come to see Lee expecting that she was open to a reunion, but instead reminded him of the reasons they broke up. On Monday, Jack and Lee end up sharing a table at Il Giardino, but is the conversation off to a good start with Sheila as a reminder of why they split up? Even if Jack isn't Luna's father, he was involved in Poppy's life when she got pregnant. Will he provide some insight on who the real daddy is, and why Poppy's kept it a secret all these years? Family relations. Meanwhile, at the Forrester mansion, Steffy sees her parents, who are very much together. She tells them about her meeting with Finn and how they talked about the possibilities of his parents reuniting after adultery. Taylor and Ridge are live proof that if love and respect exist, a couple can work through anything if both individuals want it to work. She is delighted that her parents are back together, even if it took losing the company momentarily for it to happen. Steffy can't fathom anything coming between her and Finn and can't wait to celebrate their wedding anniversary shortly. On Monday, Steffy gets comforted by Taylor and Ridge about familial problems with the Finnegans. But little does she know that their issues are going to become her problems too.
Bold and beautiful Lee/Poppy drama may be headed for a twist right out of the Brooke/Taylor playbook. For what feels like an eternity, we and our fellow bold and beautiful watchers have been guessing about the identity of Luna's father. The program has floated notions, and so have we, one of which viewers strongly loathed. But what we haven't even thought to consider is, who is Luna's mother? It's Poppy. We can just hear you say, duh. But is it? Is it for sure? On social media, the queen of receipts, who may possibly have the best handle on the whole interweb, suggested that since EP/headwriter Bradley Bell likes to recycle stories too much, it's possible that the story of the poorly implanted eggs between Taylor/Brooke will be brought back to light between Lee/Poppy. Confused? Well, way back in 2007, Taylor, Hunter Tylo back then, wanted to conceive a baby with then-husband Nick Marone, aka Ridge's half-brother. Owing to reproductive troubles, Taylor got pregnant via an egg donor who, thanks to a mix-up at the lab, turned out to be her adversary, Nick's ex, Brooke. It was a whole heated mess that led Taylor back to the bottle and ended up with her abandoning the baby to Brooke and Nick. Where is Jack anyway? If history is repeating itself, Poppy would have become pregnant with one of her sister Lee's eggs. In other words, Luna, the killer Lee knocked down with her Nozawa power, would actually be the doctor's daughter, not her niece. It would unleash a whole new can of worms for Lee and Poppy. There's just one problem, but maybe for Bold and Beautiful it isn't a problem at all. It doesn't make any sense. Freewheeling Poppy would never have desired to get pregnant, much less gone through the hoops of getting herself implanted with a donor egg. And because we've been led to believe that she was constantly near destitute, how would she have been able to afford the procedure? What do you think? Is this notion just wacky enough for Bold and Beautiful, or a step beyond even for this show? Weekly Bold and the Beautiful must-watch moments, January 27th to 31st. It's going to be a week packed of moments you absolutely must see on B&B. The Bold and the Beautiful must-watch moments for the week of January 27th to 31st are below. It promises to be a week full of drama, and you won't want to miss a single minute. Week of January 27th to 31st Monday. January 27th, episode 9450. Sheila forces a run-in with Jack and Poppy at Il Giardino. Steffy gets supported by Taylor and Ridge over familial problems with the Finnegans. Tuesday, January 28th, episode 9450. Lee shares to Finn her fear with Jack's adultery. Ridge and Taylor make it all about family for Steffy and Finn. Wednesday, January 29th, episode 9452. Finn obtains a surprising backstory while dealing with the conflict between Poppy and Luna, and Bill get honest about paternity and family. Thursday, January 30th, episode 9453. Ridge asks Steffy and Daphne to keep it clean with Carter and Hope. Friday, January 31st, episode 9454. With Steffy's blessing, Daphne Rose puts her charm, magic, and knows to work with Forrester Creations and Carter Walton. Daphne scores with Carter. Steffy Forrester agreed with Hope Logan about it being quite fortuitous that Daphne Rose showed up eager to participate. Steffy felt it could be a game changer and was sure Daphne was just as excited as Carter Walton about this. Meanwhile, Daphne obtained confirmation that exceptional was what Carter was looking for, so she assured him that's what he'd get. After Daphne violated Carter's space and flirted a bit more, she signed the contract and left him thrilled. Once Carter was alone, he grasped the scarf Daphne gave him and looked serious. When Hope appeared seeking for updates, Carter let her know Daphne was fully on board and left her tickled pink. Back with Steffy, she had a private meeting with Daphne and was happy over the contract deal getting done. Steffy thought Hope was off partying with Carter and looked forward to ultimately pulling the company away from them. At Bill Spencer's residence, Luna Nozawa claimed she didn't look like Tom Starr or had any similar qualities. It left her wondering if Poppy Nozawa had used Tom to cover up the truth. But Bill thought this conversation was unnecessary. Luna obsessed on the idea that maybe her bio dad may be someone else, but Bill labeled it wishful thinking. After Luna revealed her grief for targeting Tom, she indicated her actions were more worse if he wasn't her father. Something about Tom being the paternity answer always felt strange to Luna, so she wanted she could coax the truth out of Poppy. At the hospital, Lee Finnegan was taken aback when the paternity test was negative and revealed Luna wasn't Jack Finnegan's kid. It led to Lee's remorseful revelation since she'd suspected an affair for years and always held it against Poppy. If Lee hadn't had so much hate in her heart, she said she could have been there for Luna and averted her crimes. Lee was sorry for acting like a madwoman over this paternity test and for how cruelly she'd treated Poppy in the past. After Lee resolved to reform and sought for Poppy's forgiveness, the sisters shared an emotional hug. Nearby, Jack too grieved as he observed Poppy and Lee's passionate embrace. Based on our B&B forecasts, Lee's new and improved vision of Poppy won't last long, so stay tuned for all the exciting news to come. The bold and the beautiful teasers claim the mystery of Luna's paternity will unravel and bring more family troubles in the coming episodes. Sheila vs. Poppy, Dirty Daphne, Finn's revelation. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of January 27th, 2025 are here. Next week, viewers may anticipate Sheila Carter Sharp to orchestrate a run-in with Penelope, Poppy, Nozawa, and Jack Finnegan. Ridge Forrester warns Daphne Rose to keep it clean at Forrester Creations. Also, John Finnegan has a revelation regarding Luna Nozawa. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Monday, January 27th. Sheila Carter Sharp B&B spoilers for Monday, January 27th reveal that Sheila manages to orchestrate a run-in at Il Giardino. This run-in is with Jack and Poppy. Meanwhile, Steffy Forrester Finnegan gets some help from Ridge and Taylor Hayes regarding the Finnegan family's troubles. B&B spoilers, Tuesday, January 28th. On Tuesday, January 28th, Lee Finnegan complains to Finn about Jack's adultery. Meanwhile, Ridge and Taylor make it all about family for Steffy and Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Wednesday, January 29th. John Finnegan's revelation. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th state that Finn learns a detail-filled past from Lee and Poppy. While Poppy and Jack were cleared, Lee maintains there is still a riddle to uncover. Over at Bill Spencer's estate, he talks honest with Luna regarding paternity and family. B&B spoilers, Thursday, January 30th. On Thursday, January 30th, Ridge asks Steffy and Daphne to keep it neat at Forrester Creations. However, will Steffy and Daphne take Ridge's advice? Ridge has noted before that this scheme could backfire if not done legally. It seems that Steffy and Daphne are all too eager to take down Hope Logan. Steffy indicated wanted to observe Hope as she was dragged down. So, of course, they're going to play dirty. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Friday, January 31st. Daphne Rose's charm on Friday, January 31st. Anticipate Daphne to obtain Steffy's blessing on her next step. Steffy okays it, which leads to Daphne turning on the charm and magic with Carter Walton. Additionally, the weekly preview clip shows Finn interrogating Poppy. Finn seems to know that Poppy is all too well aware of Luna's baby daddy identity. However, Poppy continues to show ignorance and acts like Finn is hitting her. Could Finn possibly be Luna's real father? If so, will the finding coincide with Finn and Steffy's wedding anniversary? Can Shin survive a bombshell like this? Or is this simply too much for the marriage to overcome?
Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.